set that to blank screen for a second. Cool. I guess I'll tweet this out.
Hmm.
Let me double check. Am I still on blank screen? I still am on blank screen. That's pretty good. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just setting up right now, and I don't think anybody's even here yet. Let's see. Come on. There we go. There's the stream. Indeed. Alright, so I'm going to start this one from the top. Oh, shit. I should probably put that in the rooms. Copyright.
That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah?
Okay.
I think these are unedited too, so what's in there is in there.
Yep.
Let's see. And paste. There we go. I will periodically be checking the chat to see if anybody has anything good. And go. Oh, motherfucker, no. Undo. Play.
Anthony!
Oh, balls, what is it?
I'm sorry I'm so drunk.
That's fine.
This is the only time I call you when I'm drunk.
I know.
Honestly, I didn't try to call you directly. I tried to call the limbo chat, but that didn't work out for some fucking reason. It didn't call. It called you instead.
Oh. Well, then you must really be drunk.
I am wasted. And I keep vomiting, and I'm like, my blanket's covered in vomit, and I'm trying not to vomit anymore, but I'm so fucking drunk.
Hey. Shh. Are you drinking some water at least or something?
I would if I can make my way to the kitchen, if I could put on pants, but I'm too drunk to put on pants.
You got boxers?
No.
What, do you just free ball everywhere?
I am buck fucking naked.
Well, you could throw on some underwear.
I can't, I'm too drunk to coordinate.
That doesn't sound that hard to do.
I'm too drunk, I keep wobbling back and forth, and I have the hiccups. I am wasted.
I noticed that.
And I can't put on pants because of it.
Goody.
Anthony!
What?
Explain you. Explain you.
What do you mean? I've been drinking here casually.
No, I want you to explain yourself. Explain yourself, describe yourself. Get to the very core of yourself. Explain you as a person.
Fuck, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
What do you want? Why do you want?
Fuck, I've stopped chasing the shit I wanted some damn time ago. I mean, there's crap that I did to distract myself with, and I don't know, I think I'm chasing distractions, obviously.
You're chasing distractions, but what kind of distractions do you want?
Well, I think when this all set out, and I don't know, look, when I didn't make it in life, I was like, I just want like friends in between time to go do shit, and then you know, those people basically kind of like shunned me off because they're a bunch of douchebags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm partially a cunt, but whatever. Oh, fuck else. My brain keeps shitting off.
I know where you come from.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, Vida, you remind me of me fucking earlier. I started fucking looking for shit online. I found the MLP thing, and it was a great fucking distraction. I could sit in a call and talk to assholes all goddamn day long, and
Yes.
I wasn't used to that shit. I'm like, well, what the fuck? The last friend who hung out with me has to like bug me to go hang out. It's not much. I mean, he'd be like, "Hey, you want to go out?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What the fuck?" I usually drag his annoying ass to Home Depot or whatever the fuck, or Family Video, and I don't need to go in any of these places. But it's just an excuse to get the fuck out of the house.
Yeah. Anthony, I want you to succeed in life.
I've already missed that.
No, you never can miss that. You always have that chance to succeed and do what you want to do in life, as long as you apply yourself.
Shit, if I know how to get from there. I told you that the plan right now is to chase after something that will ultimately pay me less than what the fuck I have right now. I kind of feel awesome to know, as much as I fucking like, yeah, I want to be digi brony and make significantly less money.
Let me tell you right now, you're gonna meet Digibrony, you're gonna be like, this is so fucking cool. And then, like, after a while, you're gonna be like, okay, this is Digibrony, what the fuck else is there? Because he's not that entertaining. After a certain extent. Like, after a certain point, you just get bored.
I know I'm never gonna be able to get my foot in the door unless I completely fucking, like, I get my own podcast rolling, which I kind of do. And I'm looked at what we did. Our audio, I was like, kind of hit and miss. Corpse fucking audio didn't go through it all. We don't have a fucking picture. But I'm like, this is a good first try. We had charisma, we had Peter, he was fucking great. Corp with his audio would have worked, he was fucking great. Agents was decent, but I don't need him. Leaky even fucking pitched in whenever he talked, it wasn't fucking needed.
Anthony, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk am I?
I'd say somewhere between 9 and 10.
Am I that fucking drunk? Because I'm trying to talk to other people and be sociable. Because I figure, like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for people to understand how drunk I am right now. But I'm having trouble clicking on the call button when I want to call them. And figure out who I want to call. You're talking to people about how fucking drunk I am, aren't you?
No, I was role-playing.
Oh, I do that too when I'm sober.
I was half working on a fucking video, half looking at fucking American Greed, and half fucking role-playing. Not really into the role-play for what you might think, but I'm like, it's a distraction.
Kind of like Fiona, what she does.
I don't know what Fiona does.
I actually got into a call with Fiona like the other night to help her get to sleep. I was in a call. And we eventually just got on the subject of like moving in together. Because I want to move out, she wants to move out. And I was like, you know what, if you ever, after you graduate, you can move in with me if you want. And she was like really keen on the idea as well.
Women are very fickle, my friend.
I was like, okay, I'm fine with that, but I just want to let you know I am very, very lazy. Be prepared for that. I saw Sheldon get in the call for like a moment.
He does that sometimes. I assume Pasta's in bed.
Pasta, he's away, so yeah, he's in bed.
Yeah.
Anthony, help me call people because I'm too drunk to call people.
I don't know, is Stardust awake?
Is anyone awake?
Star.
Yeah, call her.
I'll just send her a PM.
Vida's completely fucking wasted. Get in this goddamn call right now. You know? Let me know if people get in the call because I'm too fucking wasted.
What the fuck?
Hey, Anthony.
What? You know what this kind of reminds me of? You ever see the movie Shaun of the Dead?
I love Shaun of the Dead so fucking much.
You were reminding me of the big one right now.
I can't remember the big one.
The big guy from fucking Shaun of the Dead, the one who's like sitting there on the fucking couch, getting stoned all day long playing the video game, and his friend goes off to play video games while he goes off and fucking gets yelled at by his girlfriend and shit. I understand the last 2 days I probably could have been better with Knickers, but Tuesday I had a friend stop by and say, let's go hang out. And I'm like, yeah, let's go do that. I need to get the fuck out of the house.
And then, like, today happened, and, like, the same person like, let's take those videotapes back. And I was like, yeah! And then I came back, and then the podcast came on, and I saw she was on, but then she didn't say anything, and then I was like, I'm good. And I know that was a douchebag move, and it wasn't cool, and I don't fucking... I talked to her a couple times, like, do you need anything? How about now? No? Oh, you want to handle it your own? Okay. And I'm sitting there thinking, no, don't fucking just let her tell you that.
Yeah, I feel
when
like
I fucked up, I know I did. It was fucking douchey and stupid, Christ.
I would say I understand where you're coming from, but I'm too drunk to understand where you're coming from, and I'll probably understand it tomorrow if you told me tomorrow, but I'm too drunk at this point to understand. But I understand you tomorrow.
Yeah, I got you. Let's see who the fuck else is on. Sugary Violet's on.
I already called her, and she was very, very uncomfortable. But we had a call for like 20 minutes, and we hung up.
Well, there's a really stupid call if you want to try and pull Claire in here. Do you ever call her?
No, call Claire.
No.
Call Claire. I'm gonna call Claire and get a call later.
Absolutely not call Claire. Good.
Tell her Vida wants to talk to her.
Do you call her though at all?
No.
I'm not doing that.
Just be like, Vida wants to talk to you. Take it for what you want.
One, I am not going to have you hitting on Claire. That's your business in between.
I'm never going to hit on Claire. She's ugly as fuck.
I think she has a beautiful soul, but whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I know. I love how fucking Sheldon's like, I know what that means. Shut the fuck up. You don't know mean shit. That's dodging any way of truly evaluating. Shut the fuck up. I don't.
You my nigga. Holy shit.
I refuse to answer that fucking discussion anywhere fucking where you want me to say it. I had a friend, Scott, who'd be like, well, you know. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know. I'm not saying it out loud.
Is Jim Fear awake?
If you could get me talking to Jim Fear, I'd fucking adore that, but I doubt it.
Because if Jim Fear's awake right now, holy shit, that's perfect.
That would be perfect. You PM Jim, he'll never fucking talk to me.
I can't stop rubbing myself because I feel so smooth. Holy shit.
You're such a weirdo. Holy shit.
No, I'm just drunk. I don't do this when I'm sober. Who else can we call?
Give me a sec. I just want to make a quick reply.
I'm trying to call people and just talk to them, be like, hey, how you doing? Let me know how you doing. I want you to be happy.
Aperture is from Horse News, but
if he's awake, because he probably isn't awake because it's his mom.
There's Dizzy. Good.
Ew.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I ain't talking to Dr. Wolf, and I bet he's in bed.
Dr. Wolf would be fun if he was awake, though.
Oh, dear God. What are you doing in the call? Nothing, sir. I'm going to bed now. Oh, wait. Yo.
Who is it?
I might have a very special fucking guest for you, my friend.
Tell me who it is, because I can't read my computer screen.
No. I'm asking her if she's awake. If she's not awake, then she's not awake. Hola.
Holy shit. I just want to talk to people right now. I want to talk.
I'm trying. Give me a second. No.
Holy shit.
I know. Give me a second.
I'm just gonna touch myself and rub my face in my blanket. Holy shit. Anthony?
Yes?
You're chill. Okay, you're not really chill, but you're pretty cool nonetheless.
I suppose. I'm working on it.
I'm just gonna touch myself now.
You do that. Storm freaks me the fuck out. Holy shit.
Dear God, not Storm. Holy shit.
He's not going to be awake. I think it's funny, like, Brony, like, I've had people come up to me, what are you paranoid about? What's wrong? I was like, that post is, like, weeks old. I never update my status unless, like, some horrible shit goes wrong. And I did that from, like, a week ago when fucking, what's his name? Agents blew me off to do that podcast. And I was like, fucking bitch! I'm gonna be sucking off a fucking goddamn Sheldon's disease, cancerous fucking teeth the day I die. God damn you, agents of fucking Discord.
Give me that podcast before you fucking suck and die. And then
Ah!
I got that. Now I gotta wait on fucking what's her face to give me her OC.
I realized I'm more levels of drug. I am terribly, terribly sorry.
No, you're good. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
I'm like Maury, only I'm aware I'm fucking wasted. And I realize I am this fucking drunk. Holy sh- Is anyone picking up?
Nobody fucking responded.
I wanna communicate.
Jesus Christ. Let me look around.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah. Just giving a bit of sleep.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Dark Age would be asleep. Cliffy. All the English motherfuckers. I don't know, Quickie.
Would he be up for calling? I'd call him.
Oh. How often do you talk to Quickie when you're this smashed? Jesus balls.
Only when I went, hey, Quickie, you wanna have sex? And then you were like, look, Quickie's like, he wants to have sex with Vida. And he's like, no, that's not what I said.
God. Peter and Looney laughed their ass off at that. They're like, it's not true. They're like, it's okay, Quick, it's okay. Shh. Shh. You guys are fucking assholes.
Oh my god, is Looney awake?
It shows him, but he didn't reply.
Damn it, I would've been calling Looney, holy shit.
I thought of something that would be your best way to try and bullshit in there. Be like, hey, can I get in from the times at 3 to 5 in the morning? How's that? Like, right, can he come in 3 to 5 in the morning? How about, like, why not 2 to 7? You know? Those are good times. 2 to 7. Let's give that a try.
Holy shit, I tried that. I was like, hey, Peter, can I come in while I'm fucking drunk? And he's like, that would be best, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Well, no,
because people won't
you have to come in when they're drunk. That's how that happens.
Holy shit. Is anyone messaging back?
No.
But I want to love on them. I want to love on them, love on them. Oh, he's so cute.
Shh.
I'm waiting for you to just hang up on me, like, I can't stand this anymore.
Oh, I've done worse than this shit. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm waiting on that, because then I'm going to have to get up out of my bed and actually put conscious effort while completely fucking wasted and getting into calls with people. And that's not going to be fun.
Well, you still have to probably do that anyways if you want more people to join.
Hi, Jason.
I would if I could, but I'm so fucking wasted. I really wanted the moonshine. It was either strawberries or cherries in it. It looked delicious, but I couldn't afford it. Anthony?
Yes, I'm here.
Why does your OC have cancer in the eye?
I just did the eye so it would stick out and be memorable, and it wouldn't be something that anybody else would have.
Someone's gonna end up poking it and it's just gonna burst into fucking pus. It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, Bronny's got like a fucking skid on that or some shit like that.
Is anyone like awake?
Let me check fucking post in the rift.
Just be like, guys, Vita's awake, but he's fucking stoned as shit. Do you want to, or drunk as shit? Do you want to get in a call with him? He is so fucking gone at this point. He's not a threat.
Angel Bacon would have been good, but he's not on.
I'm waiting for someone to bang on my door and be like, Vita, go the fuck to sleep!
Rift Cafe.
Because I'm being very loud. I'm a fucking drunk. I'm a fucking drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Oh, I'm relaxing on a cloud right now. What are you typing?
Stuff.
Stuff.
What?
You don't have to know, just stuff.
What's you up
You
to?
wouldn't approve of this site, but whatever.
Just playing Dark Souls
I
and might as well
posted in
get
the
some
Reddit.
background
Nobody
noise.
fucking
So.
set up. I said,
Hey,
who's
cool.
up?
Hey, cool.
Anyone?
Hey,
Can we call someone? Just
Yeah,
call
yeah.
I'm
someone.
listening to
I'm
the
not ready
live
to
stream.
calling anybody
Yeah, I
right
just
now.
needed some background
Just be like,
noise.
dude,
while I
I'm
play Dark
calling you now.
Souls, so, yeah.
Vita's drunk. Get in here.
I
Call.
couldn't give less of a shit about this topic.
Oh my god, I'm so comfortable.
Oh, Quill's dead.
Do a reading.
No,
How about that? Maybe we can get you to do a reading.
I can't read right now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm just doing that.
I'm too drunk. I couldn't read
okay.
for save my life.
Yeah.
Confused.
I would love to
Hold it.
if I could
There's
read.
Let me stop the fucking recording. Okay, so I got that at 1836. Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much.
I was bored and I was going through like my old computer for like old shit, and I found like a drunken recording from Vida. So I felt like streaming it, and the people in the chat seemed that they were really enjoying it.
I got confused.
Yeah, I wanna continue if that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
Anthony,
Yes?
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
No, he's not.
Ah, shit, nigga.
Oh, wait, there's one more chance. How stupid am I gonna be?
Be as stupid as you want.
I know. Give me a sec.
Dun 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 dun.
Sounded like you were singing fucking Got the Music in You from fucking Big Mac and shit.
You know you've got the music. You've got the music. Got the music. Got the music in you.
Let's see who the fuck is on. Da, 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 da. No. 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 Yeah, all these people suck. That's why I'll go on Yahoo.
Is Prince Butterflare online?
I doubt it.
Aww. Mendigas!
You know there's a bunch of dead air, so I'm gonna skip ahead a bit. Here we go.
Anyone?
Nope. Oh,
Please.
wait. I got somebody.
Who?
Yeah.
I'd read it if I could, but who?
I'm talking to someone belligerently drunk.
I'm not belligerent, I'm just drunk as unholy hell. I'm not, like, aggressive or anything, I'm just drunk. You know? Who is it?
She's one of Nicker, or he's one of Nicker's friends.
Who is it?
I'm putting on the guilt trip. Let me work this.
It's Prince Sunflares, and I heard one of Nicker's friends.
No. That's what I'm lying and saying that you are, but you kind of are.
I am.
Are you still
Seriously.
drinking that shit? God damn it, man!
I would if I could, but I'm too drunk to hold my bottle straight.
I heard you slurp something.
I had Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Also, I lost my bottle cap, so I can't put the cap on it.
Mm.
Because I'm so fucking drunk. Who are you talking to, by the way? Who are you gonna try to get in here?
Wait a minute. Please back me up. Please. Ready, please?
Help me! I'm alone in the call with this dude. Please help me! Save me from this fucking drunk. Who is it?
You'll like it if she says in the fuck. Oh, no, I'm throwing her in here. Fuck it. I don't care.
Who is that? I'm trying to look at my computer monitor.
That should have worked, damn it, what the hell? Where the fuck are you? Add people. No? Okay, I'll try again, one more time. Cancel. Why isn't it working?
Do you have them added?
I'm trying. It's not working.
No, do you have them added on your friends list, your contacts?
Oh yeah, easily. There you go!
Star!
Yay. And there was
Well-
Watch the Joyce!
Let me know when they're in the call.
Thank
Oh, hey, Star!
Thank
Star!
God. Oh, Jesus.
Star!
Hi,
Star!
He's creepy.
Vida.
Star!
Vida.
Just to go on record as saying this, I am wasted right now.
Yes, he is. He called me up out of the blue, and I'm sitting there minding my own business. I'm like, oh!
I have drank 500 milliliters of Fireball
Good
in
for
an
you.
hour's time, and I'm fucking wasted. Oh my god, yes, I'm wasted.
You get a gold star forever. Yay.
I threw up, and I threw up, and I kept throwing up, and I fell asleep, and then I woke back up and called people.
I got so desperate, I tried getting my ex to talk to him, and she was like, nope, I'm streaming art. I'm like, okay.
Star? Your OC is cute. It's got a little fucking bow on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is adorable. I just want to snuggle it.
Yay.
Yep.
Yay!
He flashed everybody in the PFC.
Oh, I missed it. Dang it.
Not on purpose.
I heard Vita's or a freaking corpse like, oh god, I think I saw the G. I'm like, oh.
I got wasted, and they were like, "You should go in your closet." And I legitimately got up, fucking naked, and I'm like, "Oh,
I dare you to add keyframe to this call.
please add keyframe."
No.
That's all I dare you.
Keyframe can't handle the VD.
Oh Jesus. She probably isn't awake, right?
Hey, I'm floating right now. Holy shit!
Mm.
I'm floating on a cloud. Stardust, you may not be a Pegasus, but you should float with me on this cloud.
I already float on my clouds.
I float.
Have
I
you
just
been
like
missing out?
I fall pretty
There.
good.
I'm floating. It feels so great, and my face is so smooth. I feel so.
Just finished making a Christmas
You
video.
remind me of my 400-pound friend who just have to drink like a fish. I'll be sipping. I'll be sitting there sipping
Your
out.
400, your 400-pound friend who has to drink a fish.
No, he drinks like a fish. He's like, okay, pour me another glass, and he's starting to fall over. I'm like, are you sure? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be good. Next thing later, he's sitting there dry humping the floor, pretending to be a fish. Oh, I'm swimming. I'm gonna kick you.
It was Rock who was like, Vida, you should just chug. You should have like 4 shots of Fireball right now. I'm like, okay, and I got on camera and I picked up the Fireball bottle and I just tilted it back and fucking chugged. He's like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, I'm so fucking wasted.
Oh, at least you wasted.
I'm very aware that I'm wasted. I would stick my dick in you, Star, if I was there.
No.
That's very rude.
No, it's a compliment because I would stick my dick in her as opposed to not sticking my dick into someone because I find them unattractive. I find Star very attractive, even though she's.
I find Star very attractive too, but that's not how I would open up a conversation, even if I were drunk.
If I was drunk, I would completely.
If I
open
were,
up
if I
to
were
that.
drunk and talking to Stardust, I'd be like talking to her like she was a deity or something, and then she would look at me like, "You're really trying way too hard." I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
You're pulling a Prince Thunderflare here. I'm uncomfortable.
Yes.
I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I'm just when I get drunk, I'm just like, you know, Star, I'd fucking bang you. I would bang you 6 ways from Sunday. You know.
So, well,
All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You can only bang one, Stardust or Fiona. I know the answer is obvious because Stardust is right here.
I'm gonna be real. I'd bang Fiona first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie here. I'd bang her first, but I would totally bang.
Well, it's because she's a half-breed like me. I kind of, you gotta have to look after your own,
No, honestly, because I think Star is more of a Asian shit. Like I would
Wait,
bang
what?
Stardust, but I think
I'm about to get
Agents is
myself
better.
in trouble now because I'm being like Vita's level of intelligence is infectious.
I'm so confused.
I'm about to talk about some shit that I have no earthly business talking about. And I'm just
I won't remember it.
yeah, my IQ just fucking jumped in and said, "Shut the fuck up and cold cock me." No, motherfucker, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We're talking I started thinking about love, and I was like, shouldn't you ask her about that thing? No, motherfucker, you should sit there, shut the fuck up, and drink your drink. I'm like, yeah.
Well, no, I want to know what the thing is. You have to ask me now.
I'm trying very much not to puke.
If this person hates me after this, I will never forgive you. I know that, Star, you and Peter were going, like, pretty, like, good.
Alright, so we're gonna stop there. Because that's nobody's business. Okay, so 28 minutes. We may come back to that, but unfortunately, I just can't, I can't do anything to Peter. 28 minutes. I do have other recordings, but I really, really can't do that to Peter.
Why are you listening to these recordings?
I don't know. I was waiting to find anything good, and I'm like, can't do that to good old-fashioned Peter. Let's see. I didn't proofread that one. There's a Vida drunk off his ass call, which oddly enough is different. Here, I'm going to give this one a whirl.
Alright.
Agents is changing.
It's not only a dick, it's a very tiny dick.
Guess what?
I'm like an advanced
What's going on? What's happening?
So, Agents of Discord is changing directions. He pretty much won. Let me read you the exact logs.
Just paste the logs in here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, he's not in here, is he?
No.
Any snitches in here?
Possibly.
Yeah, so I'm not fucking.
When I'm sober, I can
There's nothing
snitch.
to snitch.
But for the record, I'm gonna snitch if I'm sober, but I'm not sober right now, so go ahead.
Oh, you snitch when you're sober, Vida?
I'd snitch to them because this is a bunch of bullshit. I'd be like, no, this is bullshit when I'm talking to them. But I'm too drunk, I'm not gonna remember anything when I'm awake, so go ahead.
Myself, nicely done.
Alright.
Why would you snitch on us, Vida?
For the record, I blame everything on Rock because he was cheering me on, like, yeah, Vida, chug that shit. You know, Sheldon. He was like, yeah, chug it back.
Adult, grow up.
Sheldon.
It's our most sound.
What?
Be real with me. Wasn't Rock like, come on, Vida, chug that shit?
Yeah, he was.
What's true? Were you guys in Fiona's
That's why
phone?
I'm so drunk right now.
Yes.
So what's so bad about this change exactly?
Do you even know what's going on?
A bunch of people have left the group, they said.
Yeah, but what's exactly so bad about the change?
Nothing is bad
It's
about
not going to
it.
be a
It's
record label anymore.
Yeah, it's
So
not anything like he envisioned it.
Yeah,
True.
it's
Don't
entirely.
you see, Pink, what I told you, right?
They have no business plan, and they have no marketability,
fucking thing.
and they have no way of making money, which is the biggest problem.
Don't sign anything. I would
Well,
not.
like I said, I want you to go out and watch a couple episodes of American Greed, and then listen to Agents, and then go back and watch the show again, and listen to Agents, and you'll be like, there's something familiar.
Anthony, Anthony,
yeah.
You may be a psychopath, but you have a psychopath who has no fucking clue what he's doing. You're a bad psychopath, to where he's like, I'm a psychopath, so I can do all this shit. But you don't know what you're doing. You really don't know what you're doing.
What the fuck are you going on about? Holy
Hey,
shit!
Vida.
So get to your thesis statement, sir.
Anthony, can I get a hug? Can I get a hug? Come on, hug me.
Anthony's like,
He's smelling cinnamon and whiskey.
And basically, people are asking, why the fuck do you need a whole building for this when you're basically just an ad agency?
Whenever I do anything good, people treat me like I'm scum.
Anthony, you are scum, but hug me. Hug me. I want to hug.
Hey, Anthony, that episode of American Greed you linked, is that the one with the parallels to the agents thing?
I put a hug for.
The name of this show is called Greed. Let me toss you a link.
It's on CNBC, or CNBC, is it?
This is the guy in this episode is so good. He's such a good storyteller. He's such a bullshit artist.
Is he like a better version of Agent?
No, they're all better. He conned $20 million for a movie that was supposed to cost $200,000.
Wow.
Yes, he's getting $1 or $2 for every nickel. Okay.
Let's say, hold on, Anthony, shut the fuck up.
My nuts.
Pinkness, what are you saying?
I put a hug for you in the chat.
Oh, I see. It's so cute. Anthony, hug me now, okay? I want a hug from you. You don't have to actually hug me, but just hug your monitor.
I'll hug you, Vida.
Why wouldn't you hug your monitor? That's such a...
Kiss Anthony.
I have done that for one person in my
Oh god, I think I saw the VD.
Hug me.
Guys.
Alright, so for context, when Corpulent says I seen the V, that Vida stood up in call and flashed his penis to everyone. Now, unless I miss my guess, Pink Mist was 15 at the time. Do with that what you will. And I'm not muted. Good. That actually went through. Yeah. No, I will acknowledge the fact that it was a mistake, but it was a common reoccurring mistake with Vida. I'm going to try and skip ahead to the other call. Let's see if we can clear the Peter part. The Peter part. But let's see. One sec.
That's okay, I'd still bang you, Star.
This is 100 proof. Everything in that glass is 100 proof, and I'm sitting there steadily sipping it because I refuse to talk to you and not drink alcohol.
I'm very much trying to focus in on you, but I'm too drunk to focus in on you and see. I see a jar, and I see a baked face.
There's like 4 cherries. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5 cherries in that. That's the midnight moonshine.
I don't like cherries.
I looked at whatever it's called, the moonshine.
It never would have worked, Star, if you don't like cherries.
I looked at the moonshine on the ABC store.
The best pie is cherry pie. The best Slurpee is a cherry Slurpee.
Pumpkin pie is best.
Anthony,
Blueberry is second best, not even.
Anthony, I looked at the cherry shit at an ABC store while I was at. I looked at it and it had a ton of cherries, or was it strawberries in it? And it was just like beautiful, and I wanted to try it. It was just packed to the brim with cherries. Is that the shit you were trying to recommend to me?
It's called Midnight Moonshine, and if it says 100 proof or 50% alcohol, that's exactly what it is.
I was just trying to be quick because I had a cab waiting on me.
Not all of them are equal, my friend. There's some that are like in the mason jar that don't deserve that jar. Some of them are very weak. You want to find the 100 proof on there.
Stardust, you're going to BronyCon, right?
If I can save up enough money.
Okay, during BronyCon, let's make out. I want to kiss you. You're cute.
Stardust during BronyCon, when he passes out, let's put his hand in a glass of cold water.
Warm.
No, it's warm. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm.
I think cold will work. Let's find out.
No, it won't. It won't.
One hand in cold water and one hand in warm water, and he'll probably do everything.
Jesus Christ,
Anthony. Or you could just have sex with me, and I'd probably come. Yeah.
Alright, Stardust, you get the head.
Yay, my favorite.
Star's probably just sitting there being like, oh my god, why did Anthony pull me in the call with drunk Vida? Holy shit.
She's where? And I'm like, I'm just grabbing her. Fuck it, I don't care. Scared off Pink Mist earlier. I don't know how the fuck you do it, Vida. Holy shit.
She was going to bed regardless. She was like, I'm in bed, but I'll still talk quietly. And I was in a call with her for a while.
I made a Christmas video. I hope everyone likes it.
Star, I want to give you a Christmas present. What do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. Anything? Just about that counts.
I'm saying I want to give you a Christmas present, but the issue is I'm probably going to forget I wanted to give you a Christmas present tomorrow when I wake up.
I'll remind you.
I never did.
I'll be like, no, I wasn't talking to Star last night. What do you want about?
You promised her that you were going to give her a child. I assume she meant kidnap in the gypsy way.
Okay, even I would know that you're full of shit because I hate children.
Well, I never said that you were going to raise the child with her. I simply said that you were going to give the child to her.
This is getting uncomfortable levels of uncomfortable.
I know, I'm being goofy too. I'm not even drunk. That's the best part. It's just me being me. Where did my glass go? Oh, there it is. I was like, this is bound to fall over now. Shit.
Star, get people in here. I want to talk to people. I would call them myself, but I'm too drunk.
You know what I would do right now? I would apologize. I'm in a good enough mood. I would apologize to Skywatcher, but that faggot wouldn't have my fucking apology.
Skywatcher's an idiot. I don't want to talk to. Actually, if I could, I would talk to Skywatcher just because it'd be funny and fun.
Yeah, I know. Because he thinks I'm the fucking devil, because I'm a dick. And
No, that's me. I'm Charles Manson, you know.
I summoned you, damn it. I enabled you.
I am going to commit the what's it called? I'm going to commit a ritual where I summon Charles Manson and Vida fucking appears. Holy shit. Star? I'm sorry.
He's not even close.
Being so fucking drunk.
I don't care.
A lot of people do.
Oh, fine.
Wait,
A lot of people.
Star, let me throw a couple of names at you.
Holy shit, my dick is so soft.
Ugh!
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna stroke it because it's so
No,
fucking
stop,
soft.
please.
Okay.
If I could, I'm having trouble focus. I'm having trouble wrapping my hand around it.
Come in handy right now. I mean, literally, grasshopper.
Vida, psst, Vida.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Is Peter?
I love boobs. Boobs is my favorite part. Well, besides the ass, I think the boobs and ass are kind of equal.
Okay, god damn it.
You know what depressed me? Knickers is like, your ex-girlfriend has a fantastic ass. I was like, yeah, I know, I miss it.
It's just like, wait, what?
I know. When she started talking about it, she's like, Chloe has a great ass. I was like, I know. Like, for the first 2 years we were dating, she didn't feel comfortable talking about it. She's like, no, it's a great ass. I know.
I'm snuggled up in my bed under my blankets. I'm so comfortable. Oh, snuggle. Snuggle.
I like snuggles.
Your bed that smells like puke.
Actually, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm probably gonna smell the puke, but for now, I don't smell it.
You goddamn weirdo.
I just drank too much. That's not weird. That's just nature.
Mm-mm.
Stardust? What size are your breasts?
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say a C cup.
Oh, god damn it, Anthony.
That's always the polite answer. Nobody wants to be a B. Nobody wants to be an A.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
If it was a fruit, what kind of fruit would it be?
Well, I can't compare it to a fruit, but have you ever held an 8-ball before? Like a magic 8-ball?
Yeah.
It's been crashing for like 10 minutes.
I've held magic 8 balls before, yeah.
Yeah, they're about that size.
I'd snuggle that. I'd snuggle the fuck out of your breast. Snuggle. Oh my god, I'm so comfortable.
Oh, she logged off. I lost somebody. I was desperate enough to bug people on fucking Facebook, and I never use the chat on there. I was like, maybe I could get somebody from now.
Hey.
Only YouTube breeds suffering and pain.
Stardust, do you have anyone you could invite to the chat?
Not that's weak.
She's like, no one I hate enough, or...
I don't know. Everyone's asleep.
I'm gonna try to turn on my webcam here.
Oh dear God. No, you're supposed to tell him, no, you fuck.
I'm trying to reach my ear. Okay, I gotta hold up my mouse.
Jesus balls.
Okay, I'm almost got it. Hold on, I've almost got my webcam.
He don't got it. Holy shit, those were the
How
days.
cold is it there, Vida?
Cold enough, I'm gonna have to sit up to do this. I'm down here. Row, fight the power. Row, fight the power. How you guys doing?
I don't know, my Skype is still frozen, so here I'm gonna kill Firefox, even though this is gonna make me lose my spot on American Greed.
Stardust, can you see me?
Sheldon!
You're cool, Stardust. I love you, Stardust. You're cool.
Sheldon!
Sheldon?
Yo, what's up?
Yay!
Sheldon, I'm still wasted.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
I was desperate enough to call my ex, and she thankfully declined, so I went back to I was like, Coy, help me, I'm talking to a belligerent.
You want to subject your ex to this?
And she's like, I'm kind of working right now, doing commissions. I'm like, alright, I'll keep you from being donut.
Sheldon.
Vida.
I want to talk to more people. Help me out here, because I'm too drunk to call people.
Well, who do you want to talk to?
I don't know. That's what I'm too drunk to do. I'm too drunk to say I want to talk to these people, and I need to click this button, but I'm too drunk to click the button.
Pull Pasta in here. Okay.
He's asleep, I think. Let me check.
Who are we calling?
Pasta is asleep.
Pasta!
Yep.
I haven't talked to Pasta in forever.
I haven't talked to Pasta. I remember when we used to have late night talks about Vida, and they would go on for like a good hour or two. And he would scheme and seethe against you. It was like he was talking about Rarity.
Ah, you nigger.
I wasn't comparing you to Rarity or Trixie.
I'm fine with being compared to Rarity. I like Rarity.
I'm just saying he hated you with that same level of passion.
Guys, do you see that closet back there? That like kind of wardrobe?
Yeah.
On the far side there is a closet.
You know you were naked in there for a good 40 seconds.
I'm aware, but I'm gonna forget by tomorrow. But I'm saying.
So why didn't you technically come out of the closet?
Yes.
But
I think it's haunted because there's just something off about it.
Talk about low-hanging fruit. Oh, yep, it says Skype is not responding.
There's something that lives in that closet. I don't know. I can feel it.
The smugger stays off. It's been on my dick.
I think I'm being haunted. That's the reason why I'm so tired. The reason why I'm like always depressed and always so low on energy. I think I'm being haunted.
Ooh.
Because look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of the shot. Tell me that is. Tell me that's not a spooky camera angle. If there is a closet on the other side of that wardrobe.
It looks fine to me. I mean, I don't see anything spooky about it.
It's spooky because there's something that lives in that closet. Stardust.
You know the one that pissed me off is when Vita's like, I'm going to send you a picture of this ghost that haunts my room. And I don't know why I believed you. You Louie'd me. I was like, okay, now look at this. And you put up like a Pac-Man picture or some shit.
It was the Pac-Man ghost. I'm like, holy shit, this is terrifying. You were like, you saw it, you're like, god damn it.
I'm the most gullible motherfucker on God's green earth.
Stardust, do you want to know a secret that I don't tell any people because I feel so guilty about it?
Oh?
Sure.
I closed my closet one day at my old house, and my cat was in there, and she was in there for several days before I figured out.
Did you kill your cat?
I killed my cat, and I was so horrible about it. And like, I opened the door, and I managed to get her out, and I tried to get her to eat, but she wouldn't eat, and it was just horribly depressing. And then my dad wouldn't. My dad wouldn't help me out by burying her and so I ended up trying to bury her, and then the dogs ended up digging her up again.
No.
It was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, if you tell that story to Claire, you'll have a friend for life.
God damn it, Anthony. God damn it.
I truly am the devil.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Anthony. Downvote us.
I'm recording this right now. I'm
I
throwing it
feel
on my channel.
I tried so hard to get my cat to eat, but it just wouldn't eat it. Like, it just fell face first in the food, and I was just, come on,
this makes me even sadder.
Alright, so I'm gonna pause. How the fuck do you not hear your cat, like, banging on your fucking closet door? Like, I don't understand that. Moving along.
Sadder
because her liver shut down.
Look, that just makes me even.
I felt so goddamn horrible. Nobody knows about that besides
You
me.
should. You fucking murderer. You're horrible.
They know they know the cat died, but they didn't know that I caused it.
All right, let me tell you the worst thing I've ever done to a small animal.
Okay. If I remember correctly, when I was a little kid, I chased after a bird and I stomped it. And that was pretty fucking dumb and shitty, and I deserve to be booed forever. But I know it was way before I was a fucking teenager.
I did worse when I was a kid.
Oh, Christ, are we really doing this? All right, let's pass the mic.
Well, considering you brought up something from Vita's passing that call, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. All right, Quill, let's pass the mic. It's your turn.
Oh, God. Me and my little sister, oh, shit, we were about maybe, I was 10, she was about 3, and we found this little sparrow's nest.
Oh.
Honest to God, it was a pure accident, but my sister looks at me and goes, I want to see the baby birds. So we figure out how to climb up there. I'm holding her. And we look in, and these little babies pop up at us, and it was like a jump scare.
You knocked it down.
And we knocked it down by accident, and we killed the babies. And I feel horrible. It was like, oh dear. And
God.
I mean, it was an accident, so I didn't know no better.
You do know I'm streaming, right?
Yes, I do, and no, I don't care.
God damn, that's an uncomfortable. Yeah, that's an uncomfortable laugh, everybody. We're not that fucking horrible. David, you obviously don't fucking hurt anything because you're Canadian. Have you ever done anything?
The worst thing that I've done, and this wasn't even directly me, is that we got rid of a hornet's nest.
No, shut the fuck up. You cinnamon roll.
That's just it. I didn't do anything scummy to animals.
Okay, you're a good person, I guess.
Anthony, at least I tried to save my cat. You just said
I was just a kid.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell. He's like, oh yes, you are.
Oh, I know that story. The one where I'm giggling and laughing about it. So anyways, I'm coming back from a job interview with my friend fucking Rob. And, I'm driving my car. And there's a duck that's like flying out of the way of me driving. And I sped up and it exploded into a ball of feathers. And I laughed. That was at least a decade ago. And that was
You're
really
horrible.
I know. Nope. It's odd that I remember that one. Moving along.
You're just like fuck a duck.
I popped a duck, baby. It was the most
I called it!
experience of my life. Oh God.
Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo, gang bang and orangutan.
No, it's finger bang.
What? You should be ashamed to know that. But anyways.
Orgy at the zoo.
Why is Skype still stuck on not respond? I've shut off every fucking thing else.
It was stuck for like 20 to 30 minutes.
Sheldon, do you see my face?
Yes, it's so beautiful.
It's so smooth.
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanna stick my dick in your nose.
Alright, so this is what's gonna happen, Sheldon. Everyone's gonna abandon Discord's current project. He's gonna chase that music thing for about 5 years, and then 5 years after, he's gonna come up with this con job that fucking rips off a bunch of people so he could funnel it back in to recreate his long-forgotten music empire that will go right back on his.
I puked all over my goddamn
That's gross. Okay, I didn't need to see that.
Agents is like fucking panic or something. I don't know.
Do you see how when I say someone's a certain way,
holy shit,
I'm prophesizing shit, and then you like later realize, holy shit, he was right.
What do you mean?
When I say something like agents give me a digi vibe, and you're like, no. Then like later on, you're like, okay, I can see what Vida was saying about that shit. Okay, I can see it.
Not the digi vibe. I knew he was. Something was fucking off.
Either it was you or Leaky that agreed with that. They're like, oh no, I can see it now.
Sheldon.
I think I noticed it too, but I think it's slightly
Sheldon. Do you know that a lot of people ship us?
No.
Are you coming on to me?
I'm just saying, a lot of people ship us. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, well, I think you guys are cute together. I'm like, but I hate Sheldon. I wouldn't say 90%. 50% of the time I hate Sheldon. 50% of the time I'm cool with Sheldon.
I'll have you know most anime girls work with less than that.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
Oh, shit.
Good night.
See ya.
I love you, Stardust.
Oh,
Stardust.
Hey, she hung up. Sheldon.
You should be happy I got you Stardust.
Sheldon, Sheldon.
I don't even call Stardust out of the blue. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? I'm an idiot.
Sheldon.
Vida.
I love you, man. You're cool.
I love you too, Vida.
I don't want to say, like, I love you, like I want to stick my dick in you.
He does, though.
But you,
Yeah, I know.
no, I don't. But you're cool. You're cool. You're cool, man.
Sheldon,
and when
how
I
does it feel? How does it feel to know that fate thinks that you're inferior to this man's sexuality?
Yeah.
Those meat chunks that he has all over his
Oh,
bed.
you have no idea. I'm so flattered. You have no idea.
I appeal to the furries because the furries have a fucked up taste.
Are you calling me a furry?
No.
No.
Oh,
Wait.
He's
I'm just saying. I'm talking about furries, and you're like, wait, are you saying that I'm attracted to you?
Yeah.
You're projecting now. You're attracted to me, Sheldon. I understand.
Wait, what? I'm not doing anything.
If that happens, Sheldon, I'm going to drive up there and tell John Luke, you know.
I was just talking about faith and how furries have a fucked up sense of attraction.
Oh
And you're like, wait, so you're saying I'm a furry?
No.
Who said you were a furry?
You went into the conversation like really jarringly. It didn't make any sense.
Okay, Sheldon, I want you to picture this. You're at BronyCon, and there's this faggot who comes swinging up, full fur bag outfit, swinging his tail, and puts his arm around you, and it's like, Vida, hi, guy.
How do you like my fursuit?
And he looks like this smells like whiskey and cinnamon.
Oh my god.
How would that be,
What
Sheldon?
I would. I'd be like, oh god!
Security!
Security! Whoever beats this thing's ass gets $100.
I think I smell vomit.
Well, then you need to go clean that blanket or whatever. Holy shit.
I would if I could walk.
Crawl. Roll.
I'll do it when I wake up in the morning and be like, what the hell is that smell?
He rolls into like the hallway. His mom comes.
This is a great picture. Vida just
Oh, like, this is why I didn't want you to have
in his vomit.
Look at how comfortable this is, though.
Oh, I know. I need to sleep. I work at like 7.
Oh, you work tonight?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Sheldon, can you invite someone to the call who I would have fun talking to?
Sure. I'll invite one person to the call, okay?
All right.
Just anyone, because I want to talk to more people.
Let me see if Jesse Wood is on.
Oh, I'm gone.
Well, I'm waiting.
Yeah, Jesse Wood is on. I'm gonna invite him, okay?
No. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's not happening.
Evan is like a...
Oh boy. Jesus. Let's look back at the stream, shall we? I don't smell like Pike from the screen. I think he means puke. Hi, SDX. Hello, everyone. That was horrifying, wasn't it? I guess I could try and pull up another one. Okay, I don't want to do that one, because the file is literally named Peter, and I'll have to look through it. Let's see, let's try this one. Actually, everybody, I'm gonna reload my drink. Reloading drink. Be right back.
The quill.
Anyway, yeah, Anthony's a total faggot, isn't he?
So mean, but yeah, it's
He's gonna watch back on that. Say it. Oh God.
Alright, we're back, kids.
Hey, we were just giving you adoration and
Nice.
stuff.
Oh, I appreciate
We were
it.
saying how wonderful of a person you are.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to go back and listen to this goddamn amalgamation of bullshit, but whatever. I appreciate it. What did David say?
He said that that when he grows up, he wants to be like you.
Fantastic. I'm going to hope that the shot would have been swift into the back of my head where I never would have felt it. But anyways, moving right along. Let's give this a listen.
Would that be Insane Pony Man?
No, and then he broke up with her because she fucked some guy a week later.
Yeah.
She does that a lot.
And I was like, yeah, what do you expect?
Yes.
You're in a long distance relationship. Usually they're supposed to be open, and you're not attractive enough for her to be like, yeah, I could probably get off on just camming with you all the time.
Yeah, right.
I come inside.
Yeah, she's like, no, you're like a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna go, have sex with this.
I'm like a 1. I'm like a 1. She's like an 8.
Why is she's not an 8? Holy shit!
I put her about the realm of an 8, just physically.
Oh my god, you have the weirdest standards.
She's about a 2 mentally.
That is the lowest standards. Holy shit! I'm not even trying to diss her, but you've never seen an 8.
Who thinks that Mad Munchkin is attractive? I mean, Jesus Christ!
What are we talking about? Holy shit!
He's rating Fiona an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
You guys, well, Anthony,
Fiona.
I like half.
I'm just going by my preference.
Exactly.
Hold
on. I argued 8 just physically.
That doesn't even make sense. She doesn't even have a good.
Okay, emotionally, but like a person.
She's nuts, guys. She is insane. Okay,
but you're saying she's one step below like Kim Kardashian and all these other hot celebrities like Sasha Grey.
Kim,
listen,
I guess just physically, I'd give Kim
or Nicki Minaj.
No, there's 7 because they're overexposed. Are you kidding me? No,
that doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
oh my god, fucking beta faggot.
I'm talking to somebody who eats hamburgers and thinks he knows filet mignon. Shut the fuck up.
I don't even eat
speaking as a person who's basically a fucking, a hamburger, Mr. Transvestite, trying to tell me what a fucking steak
is. That doesn't
Holy.
make any sense. I don't
get the very definition of ground meat, motherfucker.
I don't get your meat analogy here. You're gonna
your meat analogy.
Sheldon, you understand what I'm talking about, right?
Saying, yeah, but it's funny how you're using hamburgers and meat and shit. It's
You've never heard describing women as a meat. Right?
No, not really.
How do you piss off feminists? Jesus, come hang out with me, son.
Because we're
my level, bitch.
Tirade about how they're
bros for life.
Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Just go look at Anita Sarkeesi's Twitter page.
Why do you care so much about Anita Sarkeesian? Holy shit!
Anthony, I've got a problem with the audio.
Shut up, guys. Perfect key. Shut up.
There's like 15 seconds where I cut out. So, but I think other than that, it's fine. So I'll send this over to you. Is that okay?
I was gonna say, just be careful around her because she is like on edge usually. Because
be careful. One of his owners, and he got all pissed off at me.
Yeah, he did. He threw out Aramis. He's so annoying.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Sheldon, be careful, alright? Like, she is in this group still.
Yeah, look, sir, I want to thank you for your time. I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to walk away because that guy's more annoying than Cake Dragon. And if that's how you feel, you will not have my financial backing. You will not have any of my support, and I will not be doing anything for you.
Whoa!
No hard feelings. We'll still be friends, but we'll be done. And he's like, I'm like, what? What's wrong? I'm not asking you to change. I just don't want to put up with him. And then he backtracked and tucked his dick between his legs and clucked.
Yeah, little bitch. Yeah.
Wait. What did you do to Aramis? What did you do to Aramis, Anthony?
He kept being an annoying cunt, and they made me like the head of that room, so I threw him the fuck out in the middle of the call. I was like, I'm done with this guy.
Which room? Which room?
You said it was my fucking room. He's like, I want to welcome to... Now, I want to give context for anybody listening in. The very, either the first or second King of Limbo, we were being kind of pseudo sponsored by fucking goddamn, well, not paid, but in association with Main Studios, and Aramis Prez was being a dick, and I threw him the fuck out of the call. And I found him to be obnoxious as hell. Moving along. I want to welcome to Main Studios. I was like, motherfucker. No, he said Philadelphia first, and then he said Main Studios. I was like, no, this is Limbo. This is my podcast, and it's called that.
Nice.
So, it's one thing if you would have tried to call it Main Studios first. You tried to call it Philadelphia, which it's not. I'll bend over backwards to kiss Philly's ass, but they're not getting my fucking name.
Anthony, also I wanted to ask you real quick. The audio comes out with me in one channel and everyone else in the other. Do you want me to knock it down to mono? Yeah, okay.
So, like, you pretty much threw Aramis.
Anthony,
Which call
who
was
did
it
your
in? Was it
vector,
in the
by the way?
limbo? Was it in the light limbo call or in the main studios call?
The main studios call, we basically threw it in there. I was a little concerned because I was like, there's a bunch of assholes, and all of a sudden Firefet's freaking Aramis, and he got mad because I called him Eris. And he's like, how would you like it? And I was like, okay. And then he said something shitty to me, and then I sat there and I gave him an even girlier name, and he started, oh, Mr. Anthony Faggot, sir. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And I started ignoring him, but then he started getting progressively annoying, and I'm like, this faggot is on my last fucking nerve.
Oh, God.
I ain't kicked nobody yet today. Let's see, let's see, actions. Yep, I got the kick command, and he's got one of those annoying fucking names, and I'm sitting there for 15 minutes trying to figure it out, and I finally kicked him. And Agent's is trying to talk me into putting him back, and I'm keeping that kick command ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, you're about to go next, bitch, if you fucking argue him to get back in.
Okay.
There's one emotion I love and hold above all else. Do you know what that is? That's hatred, bitch.
Hate, yeah.
Hate.
It is good. It is so good when you can just get in there and unleash it all, right? In one blow. And just knock somebody, just knock, well, that too. That's another part of it, I guess. You know, I guess you could really angry, hateful sex, or really angry, anything hateful. Like people have a hard time accepting that it can be fun to hate, like other people. You know, not people love to hate. Obviously, we love to bitch and complain about everything, right? But to just hate and then to unleash that on some guy, it's like, you know.
People watch Simon Cowell. Nobody's really that.
It's so dominating and powerful, right? Especially when you win and you're like, yes. You just it's like doing a line of coke. You're like,
I'm just literally picturing he was his ass off at Agents of Discord that whole time. We're like, you tell him how to. I'm like, no, you're not telling me shit. You wait a fucking hour. Maybe an hour ago you would have fucking goddamn been able to tell me to sit the fuck down. You lost that shit already. I'm prepared to go on without you. I'll throw this up on my channel and you will eat a dick.
Motherfucker, I will goddamn eviscerate you.
No,
I still don't get why you're financially backing this train wreck.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't know that.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Anthony, by the way,
I figured, you know what? When you hold on. When you said you were financially backing them, I was like, I thought I knew him. Why is he doing this? But of course, not actually gonna do it.
I'm gonna give him a lot of if it keeps going up subs. If I start seeing like hundreds leaps, if I wake up one day and I go up like 1,000 subs, absolutely.
Right.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it probably won't. Not to burst anyone's bubble, but this whole thing is just a clusterfuck of nothing.
Sheldon, after 3 months, if they're completely bankrupt and I'm up to 3,000 subs, I'm calling that a win.
Yeah. Well, it is a win. It is.
It won't last 3 months.
No, he was right. He was totally right.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, no, that's by that time he'll be embezzling. And you were saying? Hello? Oh, I thought somebody said something in the call. Embezzling and conning people for money.
We're still gonna do the show tomorrow with him, but as for the,
I'm gonna skip ahead a bit just to see if there's anything in here of note. There was a doctor who would reuse like bandages and shit and like the sewing materials and stuff.
Oh, that is
and after he got caught,
awesome.
He's crying and he's like, I really liked one of my patients.
One of them.
I can't believe I did that to that guy, and I'm like, what the fuck about everybody else? And then why did you do it?
That one guy, everyone else.
No soul.
Yeah.
Everyone else can eat a bag of baby cakes, but that one guy, that one guy, he gave me this awesome sandwich. I feel really bad for him.
Hey Anthony, I sent you the audio. I don't know. I think it might have fucked my voice up somewhere. I don't know, but
I actually managed to get that audio to take. It took a long goddamn time trying to get that shit fixed. Is there anything in here that I really need to look at? There's one called Heart Song.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Bleeding Hearts is turning around is saying how he's going to report you for privacy violations.
Who's Bleeding Hearts?
I have no fucking clue.
Bleeding Hearts, this isn't about who is in action being taken.
And even then,
he's using his feelings for his facts.
And even then, if you're this offended
so
about it, just fucking report it. Like, stop bitching and just take action.
Yeah, is Bleeding Heart in the call?
No.
He doesn't have any position to report it at all.
Like, if you feel this offended about it, Bleeding
All
Heart...
right.
Yeah,
Tell you what, Sheldon, do you want the call down since I see you in the description? I will lit Sheldon since he was in parts of the fucking call, and I will private the fucking discussion or whatever.
I think he just said he doesn't give a shit.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, if Sheldon is anybody else stating, not about who I'm talking about, but the fact is that it's private calls. No, I even say in the goddamn call. Don't you know what two-person consent is, Bleeding Hearts? Don't you?
This is not about who I'm talking about, but what the fact that this is a private call. Okay, first off, you need to finish going to English class.
Bleeding.
And proper
If
grammar.
anybody is asking for the call to go down, I'll take the call down. If they were in the call. Bleeding, are you going to state when you report it that you were in it? Are you going to false flag it? Is Vida asking? Bleeding Hearts. Because if Vida is, I'll take it down. That's all he has to do.
He basically asked, did Vida give consent or whatever?
I said in the whole thing, and I was like, when I put this up on YouTube, and he basically drunk called me, he didn't get consent to fucking call me out of the blue. Yeah, Vida doesn't care. There you go. There's Sheldon saying he straight up doesn't care, Bleeding Hearts. There you go. He was with Vida, and he gave... They literally just said he doesn't care, Bleeding Hearts. They're right there. And if he says he doesn't want it, then it'll go the fuck down. Yeah.
Oh god, is this what a white knight does? Holy shit.
Yeah. God damn, man.
Oh, quit using your pee-pees, dude.
Yeah, no shit. Stop being a faggot.
You got a thing between your ears, fucking use it.
Yeah.
That was Jessica Pedley. Nope. Sheldon is in touch with Vida. Here, tell you what. I'll look on Twitter. If Vida sends me a notification that says he wants it down, I'll take it down. That's it. It's not about the fact it's Vida. The fact that privacy is being broken.
What
privacy? Bleeding! Part of reporting the call, YouTube asks you, are you citing that your privacy is being broken? Because if you are, you're false flagging, you dumb asshole. You can't report on someone else on YouTube. That's not how that works.
Christ, at least when Buttons flagged the video, or Douglas's video for privacy, at least she was the one being used. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
You can try to flag it and see what happens, but I doubt you're gonna win. Either way, stop bitching and take action if you're this concerned about it. Fuck.
You're doing this is while he's not online, not mine. He can contact me later.
And plus, Sheldon just said he doesn't care.
Jesus
Bleeding Hearts,
Christ.
if you care so much, just fucking flag it. Stop
Saying
bitching and moaning.
yes, you are. You literally said earlier in the fucking goddamn thing, which, by the way, yeah, I'm going to download this and we'll be able to go back and look at it. Here, let's scroll up. I'm saying it will be reported. Let's scroll up here. Release this videos. So Vida gave his consent. And I'm talking about this. It's a privacy call. This isn't about who it is the action is being taken. How do you know that action's being taken? You're saying that you are, Bleeding Hearts. You literally saying that it's you. Yeah! Yeah, it is.
It's literally a chill stream where we're listening to old recordings of Vida. Get over yourself.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. And if he says he doesn't care, then it stays the fuck up.
Like, it's wrong to sit there and reminisce about fond memories of old friends.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. At worst, he's
totalitarian of you.
in the call, and Sheldon can confirm. Sheldon, did Vita's dick ever pop out in call? Well, there you go. Doesn't have consent. They said he doesn't care. He had consent for Vida.
You know what?
Okay, yes. Multiple times. Thank you. Sheldon has admitted that Vita's dick has popped out in call several times. Now, that was an old call, and Pink Mist was in the call, and I'd like to state for the record that Pink was younger back in those days. And I think she was around 15. Now, I don't think there was any intent. I don't think he was pretty drunk. It's disturbing. It's unfortunate. Actually, Sheldon, are you busy? Are you at work right now? Because I'd like to toss you in. Is there proof? There's a part recorded that goes, I think I just saw the D. Several people in the PFC will acknowledge that Vida has come on call with his dick hanging out. Does not care. I'm free. Okay, I'm going to toss Sheldon in.
Alright, sounds good.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to treat this out and just be like, do you want me to treat this to Vida? I don't want to, but do you want me to?
Look, Sheldon will get a hold of him if he really needs to. That's
all
fine.
right.
Hopefully we don't get flooded with bullshit.
Let's ask Vida waiting for a response.
Okay.
Well, if it happens, you'll hopefully know what the kickban tool is this time.
Well, whatever. I'm waiting for Sheldon to come in. I did add him to the call. Yes. Commander Stalin is probably in Vita's call.
He is.
Yes. Sheldon, you on Skype. Bug. Please don't flood the call. Or the room.
Okay, we got him in.
You know, it's amazing that you have the same
Hello?
giant, loud pickup fucking dial tone from like 2 to 3
Hey,
years
Sheldon.
ago every time. So what's up? Yeah. Well, why is this guy being so
I can't hear you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to fucking what is it called? Control panel.
Is there proof he was
There we
asked, or are they assuming he does not care?
Bleeding. Sheldon just went over the
hello?
He asked him.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. How
Okay,
you guys
cool.
doing?
Yes.
There we go. All right.
Yes. Sheldon's literally. Yeah.
What? Why does
Literally just said he's waiting on
you know what I love about this? Like nobody gives a shit about this guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's so funny. I
Sheldon-
can guarantee you that everybody in that call, or that's a PFC call, right?
Limbo or PFC. It was such a long damn time ago, and I was just sitting there listening to it, and I was just sitting there laughing about how drunk and fun it was, and I was like, "If I'm streaming."
Anthony, man, dude, I'm just thinking. Like, I'm thinking about all the people that are in the call, and if I were to ask them today, do you care that this call is being streamed? Not a single fucking one of them would say, yes, that bothers me. In fact, it bothers me so much that I'm going to flag this stream about it.
Yes. I think
Not a
Bleeding Hearts,
single one.
I think Bleeding Hearts is going to pretend to be one of those people in this call and flag the stream. Almost
Maybe.
positive. Yeah.
I don't know. You should just laugh at them.
Jesus Christ.
Even then, he's spending more
Gave
time
his
bitching
consent.
about
All right.
taking action.
So Sheldon, is Vida up?
Yeah, I PM'd him on Discord, added him. He hasn't answered yet, so he's probably sleeping.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I already know what he's going to say. He's going to say, "I don't give a shit."
All right, so Bleeding Hearts. Sheldon has actually Sheldon is in his Discord. He can contact him. You can get a hold of Vida on his Twitter.
But Bleeding Heart, I would say this: flag the video. Do it, bitch. Do it.
He's going to. I can tell. Jesus Christ.
Be the typical cuck that you're being and just fucking do it.
Goddamn. So, Sheldon, I actually wanted to ask your opinion on something. I'm drunk right now, so I'm going to fucking probably bomb this. Have you kept up with Jerry at all?
Not really.
He was talking about people doing, like, readings on...
the Klopfik readings.
Yeah, would you like to weigh in on that?
Well, what was his claim? His claim is that if you read... what was it? It's about full con, right? Like if you read full confics, that's tantamount to pedophilia, or it's the same as consuming pictures. I don't know what his point was.
Yeah,
exactly.
let's say it was. Let's straw man for the fuck of it. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is, but it's not. I don't care. Right?
Okay. But again, and I don't want to play gotcha with you because I was there too. But we did a reading back in the day, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one? We've done a lot of readings actually.
The Spike one.
The Spike one. Yeah. Oh, that's with Kate Bug, right?
Now I've already ran through my head. I'm like, look, we suggested, absolutely. And there were a lot of dumb fucking things we did, and you know what? There weren't. The most you heard is, "Oh, Crazy Pony Man's doing something stupid." Wasn't that more or less? Am I that far off?
Well, okay. So you're talking about that reading I did with Kate Bug and Raven.
No, we were all there. It was you, me, Corpulent Faith, and Crazy Pony Man. Which,
well, I did another one after that with Raven and Kate Bug, and you could probably construe that as being more sincere than the whatever dumb bullshit we were doing in a call for a laugh. As for that reading, I think the intent here matters, right? If you're reading a full confic, but it's for the memes, it's for the absurdity of it all, it's for the comedy you think it brings, because it's just so ridiculous and fucking weird, then that's a different thing than reading a full confic and being sexually interested in that fic,
I'm going
right?
to say this. I'm going to say that it's regretful, and if I knew that the fandom was going to be in this weird direction, probably wouldn't have gone there. It's one of those hindsight 2020s. I thought it was like, oh, look at this, we're doing this really edgy bullshit. You feel like I'm in the ballpark there?
Yeah, well, I definitely agree with that. And I think it's a bit different with pictures, though, I think, because, if you're going on Derpy Burrow and you're looking up Fullcon, the claim that you're looking up Fullcon because it's funny is a lot harder for me to digest than I read this retarded fic because it's just so silly and ridiculous.
Well, where do you put the fault at? The writer, the reader, or the consumer of the content? Where do you put it, though?
Fault. What do you mean by fault?
Would you consider that you'd? Well, again, keep in mind, you and I have both read, and you could call it whatever it was. I don't remember doing that many lines. But at the same time, I don't remember Crazy Pony Man doing that many lines, so that doesn't necessarily let me off the hook. So, to be fair...
I just don't know what you mean by fault.
Fault
in regards to what?
I don't want to use a Tumblr term like problematic, but do you feel that,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you know where I'm getting at.
I don't even think it's a problem.
Okay.
Frankly. Here's the thing about all this, right? You know the drama Digi's been in, right? With the Lolicon, and he went on the Dick show... And
I didn't know that.
He felt the wrath of Dick's fan base when they were talking about Digi's Lolicon.
I didn't know that Digi went on.
You should look up the video. It's great.
Yeah, I know.
Just search Digibro Lolicon Dick Show. But anyways,
let's do that.
The thing is with this is that I know Digibro enjoys Lolicon, and I know that Digibro has at least at one point in his life jerked his fucking dick to Lolicon. Right? I know this is true, but. While I don't agree with it, and personally it doesn't arouse me in any way, and I would make fun of him for it because of that, that still doesn't mean I think he did something wrong per se. That still doesn't mean I think he's even potentially dangerous or a problem, right? All it means is that he likes this thing that I think is gross, and I'm going to laugh at him for it. And I think the same is applicable in the pony fandom, right? Yeah.
I think another problem with this instance is I usually, with a lot of these cases, I usually go by case law. The problem with something like this, with these channels reading Fullcon, is there's no case of that if you're reading this falls under it. There's no legal case about it.
And there's another thing. Do you know what
it's hard to say.
Do you know what ex post facto law is?
No.
Okay,
no.
Ex post facto law basically is you can't be on the hook for something that you did before the law passed.
Okay.
In America. I know sorry, cheap dig, but I don't know if you guys have it or not.
If a judge or the like would say, yes, reading this would fall under the law or be illegal, then yes, I would say it's a problem. But for right now, since there's no case of this, unlike, say, looking at Fullcon intentionally or drawing it, I can't say if it's illegal or not. It's hard to say because there's no legal precedence or anything.
Yeah, I don't know about legality. I mean, I'm not educated in that.
Is it ethically wrong? Sure, but
it's the kind of discussion I want to.
I guess that depends on your moral preferences.
Yeah, I did want to address it because it's something that's out there, and I'm like, well, you know what? Better to take it head on than just worry about it being a fucking time bomb.
Yeah,
why did you never say anything about this?
And it's a topic of ethics, not legality in that instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have-
Usually for me, I don't really draw a bridge between morality and the law.
Well,
I mean, I understand why the law exists and how it came to be, but I also acknowledge that, well, yeah, I'm a moral nihilist, so I think that morality is, I don't think it really exists. But what I think is that human beings have things that we call moral preferences, and those differ between human beings, and the law is some kind of attempt at amalgamating and organizing these rules of conduct in society so that we can maximize things that people tend to value, like well-being and safety and prosperity and things of this nature.
Just for the sake of argument, you said there's no way of really justifying art as like memey. Like, what about like Shad Baseman, for example? Because he does horribly fucking inappropriate crap, if you know what I'm talking about.
No bleeding. We're not defending pedophilia. We just don't know what to say about it. Don't.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
don't
having the
purpose.
discussion instead of just like running away from it.
Who defended
It's literally
pedophilia?
a discussion.
Yeah.
How
Hold
stupid
on.
are you?
Hold on.
Yeah.
You need to. I mean, if we defended pedophilia, where did we defend it? Like, you need to point that out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Just saying, or just talking about this instance. And
I remember saying that. I think it's gross, and I don't share your preference.
Oh God, he's a fucking SJW. That's
hold it. Let's fucking.
Anyways, let's.
What a ream faggot.
What were we talking about?
I forget. You were saying that basically art's a little bit harder to defend. I watch Soriano on Twitter, and he often makes the remark, he's like, look, I'm ruining another childhood today. And I think most of his stuff is aged up. And he's been pretty cool every time I've looked at his stuff. But people draw weird things. It's like the Burning Donut when he drew the CMC. He doesn't draw them as kids with those pictures. Would you not agree, Sheldon?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was confused about, that when Vita's like, oh, he's defending that. I'm like, well, do they look like they're 12 or 10 or some shit? They look like they're fucking between 16 and 18, which is concerning. But they're not nude. He said they were a commission, which...
You know, both sides of this argument kind of have a point, right? Because the people who defend Lolicon, for example, say that, well, look, it's fiction. It's not actually real, and it's a drawing. Mm-hmm. And there's some merit to this point, right? Insofar as, are you endangering other people? Right? Are you potentially putting other people in danger by doing this? And I'm not talking about the law. Mm-hmm. I'm just talking about, you know, let's say, does it increase the probability that somebody might go out and attack a real child or sexually assault a real child? Well, there's no data on it, and I suppose it's possible, but insofar as it's a drawing that somebody created artistically, and they, you know, it's harmless insofar as that's concerned, generally speaking. But the problem is that people who don't share that preference look at it and think it's disgusting, and then say, I don't like that thing. I think it's wrong. And that's a fair point to them, right? Because that's just their moral preference. I guess it's not moral, it's an aesthetic preference. So everybody has kind of a point here, is the thing, right?
Yeah, the point I would have tried to get across to Bleeding Heart is, back in the day, the worst thing would have been like Crazy Pony Man like stalking people, and it was more of a funny meme, right? Like, oh my god, I can't believe he sent like 200 fucking creepy messages to show staff, and like nobody thought anything of it. Like, did you? Mm-hmm. Like, seriously? Like, you're like, oh, what a creepy weird fuck, ha ha ha, and I'm gonna go on about my business. Like, yeah. Like, it would have been like a John Cricklefaust thing. Like, you're like, oh, that's John being John. And then, you know, we started having everything post-Toon Critic, where everything got fucking serious. It's still a depicting of a child meant for the purposes to get off, therefore it's pedophilia.
Bleeding Heart is correct, and you know what I would say to that? I would make fun of you and laugh at you.
Yeah. Like, I'll say this regarding this whole thing, especially to you, Bleeding. Ethically, yes, I absolutely agree it's wrong to do this. Legally, I'm not sure, because honestly, there's no precedence up to this point. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's not okay.
Okay,
I'm just
so
saying
Bleeding,
I don't know.
Hold it. To get back to Bleeding, and Sheldon can back this up for it, and he's shooting me out for it. I wanted to distance myself from Bleeding, or not Bleeding Pony Man, Crazy Pony Man. He chewed me the fuck out because I didn't want to go on with him. And he's like, you took us $25. I was like, pay him back. It's not the point. Right. And we went back and forth. And there's a point on both sides that, you know, he got his money. He should have got it and come on. And I didn't want to deal with the motherfucker. But even then, I didn't think it was as big of a deal because, you know, there were more eccentric people, and back in the day, you just usually cut off the more creepier motherfuckers in the fandom. I didn't realize, and I think a lot of us didn't realize, that fucking, you know, people like that were fucking, you know, dangerous. Sheldon, am I
Yes, that's
out of line?
it is a mess.
Yeah, it's a giant fucking shitstorm.
No, I don't think it's out of line. No, not at all.
Bleeding Heart.
For us with Crazy Pony Man, it was like at first it was just like, remember when we first found him and I wanted him on the podcast because he was so ridiculous, and I was telling you guys like, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, we have to talk to this guy because I wanted a laugh out of it. I thought it was funny. Right, I wanted to know what this guy's deal was, and then as we brought him in and we got to know him, it just became more and more ridiculous. And then it all culminated in that moment when Crazy Pony Man said, "Yeah, I'm going to be on this local radio station, guys, and I'm gonna talk to the guy about a Black History Month." And we're like, "Really? What radio station?" And then he told us the radio station, and then Faith called in the radio station. and Faith gets on the program with this host and Crazy Pony Man, and Faith just dumps all the information we have about him, his time in the fandom. He sent that video of himself jerking off to Fiona. Like, he told them everything. It was fucking hilarious. He was so mad, Crazy Pony Man. He was like, "Faith, I'm gonna find you and kill you. I'm going to murder you." And we were just laughing at him. We were just like, "Oh,
do it, Fadia."
Yeah. So you know. It was all for the fun, you know. He was just insane. I never thought of him as a friend. I never really liked him. You know, he was just a retard.
Oh, okay, now hold up here. Yeah, no, Bleeding Hearts is saying that we're straw manning and shit like that. Like, I'm just explaining. Everybody in the
why don't we invite Bleeding Hearts into the call so
Bleeding.
They can explain.
Do you have a Skype?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, come on in. Come talk.
Yeah, Bleeding, do you have a Skype? You could tweet at
There's
me.
a 30-second delay, I guess.
Yeah, no. Here, let me grab my fucking Twitter.
We're far away from the topic now.
Yeah, I know. I like
had
how
a
this
topic. I thought we were...
stream has turned into
I don't give a shit. Fucking
discussions about morality and the law. Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Well, I wanted to get to that. Like, I just wanted to get there. So there's my Twitter. I just put in the description that there is a medical condition caused by a lack of white matter in the brain. Do you have a citation for that, Bleeding Heart?
Well, there's a correlation between degrees of white matter in a brain and pedophilia, but that's not the only cause. That's actually
so I understand, Bleeding Heart, that you basically just want to say your piece. You don't want to be challenged on it, and that's pretty weak.
There, I just
finished. What are you, a pussy, Bleeding Hearts? Get the fuck in here. Let's talk, man. What are you
I
doing?
just finished writing my response to Bleeding.
Look,
basically,
there's
saying,
I'll be completely level with you. There's a lot of things that Sheldon doesn't do, but I don't think he does anything to endanger children at all. Whether he comes at me later or not, I'm going to go out on a limb. I have no evidence to believe that Sheldon has ever done anything as far as kids go at all.
Why the fuck would I? I'm not into that shit.
I think it's safe to say none of us have. So yeah. I haven't.
Solid.
Sure, Sheldon hasn't.
I'm sure. I haven't. In fact, I actively spend time, especially in Top of the Barrel, fucking with all these pedophiles and making fun of them.
And good on you for that, because those people are.
No, I can't. No. Under YouTube's terms of service, I can't condone that. Under YouTube's terms of service, I might say something. After I get offline, we might say something different. But right now in stream, I can't. I don't. Whatever. Chat won't give me the ability to put links in chat. Again, there's my Twitter handle right there in the description. You can send me a tweet, Bleeding Heart.
Bleeding Hearts, why don't you stop being a pussy and get in here for like 5 minutes, man? It's only 5 minutes of your time. What's the big deal?
Well, fuck it.
What are you afraid of? What are you scared of?
It's like we're not going to friggin' lambaste you or anything. We just want to talk about the situation.
Okay, so about
you
what?
Seem to have an opinion.
Also, I think, if I remember correctly, I was one of those people in the Dusky novel call, correct?
Yes. So was Sheldon.
Hell, I was livid when I found out about the shit with Fowl, because what the fuck is wrong with him? Jesus. Especially considering this was a guy I considered a friend and sucked when he got kicked out long before this. But now that he's done this shit, I'm like...
No, okay, like, I'm not going to say that there's... Shadman does some really weird shit.
Oh, I hate Shadman. His art is... Like, not only ethically does his art piss me off, but even as an artist, fucking sucks.
Yeah, I think it's pretty gross. I don't like it.
Like, he pisses me
Nasty
off.
shit.
Okay.
He pisses me off.
Yeah, Bleeding. I don't have a Twitter, is what you're saying. Like, time you never are honest. Never.
I mean, like, okay, you say you won't waste our time with us, but you're sitting here having a discussion in the chat. Like, okay, if you're not going to waste your time, then leave. What are you still doing here?
Yeah, no shit, man.
Yeah.
The Bleeding, you seem to have a lot on your mind about this.
Yeah, Bleeding, if I'm really that fucking terrible, at least Sheldon will fucking turn on me. At least Sheldon.
I just, Bleeding Heart has to acknowledge that the efficiency and accuracy of our conversation would in fact be better if he was in the call.
Yeah.
Our communication would be faster.
Yeah. Even then, if you don't have a mic or something, maybe type in the chat if it absolutely has to come to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be pressured like a child. How is Sheldon pressuring you?
Pussy bitch!
You won't be pressured like a child, but you threatened to flag down a video for privacy complaints.
Yeah, no shit.
And Jesus. You even sat there and said you flagged it for bullying, which isn't even what we were doing.
We're not forcing you to come in. We're just saying if you want to talk about this, then we're giving you an alternative.
Yeah, we're just making fun of you for being a pussy. That's all.
Well, that's what Sheldon wants. But that's
the
point is, we're trying to settle this. Like,
yeah,
like adults and not like children, which is what you're acting as.
Don't care.
If you don't want
to, don't care. Well, clearly you do care. Clearly you do care.
Yeah. If you don't want us to straw man you, then tell us what you really think about it, and then we can respond to your arguments in full. I know how annoying it is to talk in text like this.
These guys are great. Okay, anyway, so what were we talking about?
We were talking about...
Man, I don't fucking know. Volcon, Jerry Pete?
Yeah. I just felt like, because I was like, look, I know it was part of the stream. I was like, I wanted to run that by you before making a video, but since we have it here, I don't have to anymore. And I was like, okay, cool.
We could talk about all those Volcon fics that Jerry Pete wrote, like the Nyx X Twilight one and Stockholm.
I only knew about Stockholm.
If Jerry wants to get his panties in a twist over people doing dramatic readings of Volcon, then how about we do a dramatic reading of his shit?
Right. Releasing private drunk calls to make someone look bad isn't bullying. It's not.
Okay,
how
so
is
Bleeding.
It bullying? Explain it to us how it's bullying.
Yeah.
Is your intention to make him look bad? Is that the point?
Part of it. Part of it was dicking around.
When playing, most of us weren't even saying anything.
Yes.
It was just Anthony playing the thing.
Yeah, this thing's probably going to hit like 100 views at most.
You know what? I opened the link and I'm like, whoa, old PFC calls, cool, and I just started listening because I'm interested.
A lot of it, I was looking through and I was like, let's look through on the old computer that I have because I wound up moving my data.
I will not get in call. It's easier for me because I have speech impediment and shit.
Okay.
Well, then type in the call.
So you have autism.
Oh, so Bleeding Heart is now defending Lily. He's saying, do you have proof that Lily Pete wrote those? Lily Pete actually did acknowledge writing Stockholm. Yes, I have a recording. I played it in one of my videos where he's like, I can't cover Stockholm. I wrote that one. You've heard that one, right, Blake?
Yep.
There you go.
I heard it too.
There you go.
It's in one of his which one was it? It was in the 70s, right? I
covered that in when I was having the accusations. Was that 75 or some shit like? Yeah, I think How Not to Brony 75. Where I played that clip off where he said, I wrote Stockholm. He said he did. The other thing is each like I didn't write that part, and then fucking Patchwork Heart said, well, even if he did write that part, which is also in the same video, How Not to Brony 75, which I will grab a clip of.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't only Pete who wrote Stockholm. It was also somebody else. Nintendo Gal 55, I think 56. Yep. I don't know.
Yes, this much is true. There was an additional writer for it.
There was. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Stockholm was doctored. What?
What proof do you have it was doctored? Links, motherfucker, give them.
Yeah.
Proof for GTFO.
Like, I'm willing to compromise with you saying that they regret it in hindsight. Yeah. Okay, fine. But it's like doctored, it's another story. Like, I'm willing to admit that it's possible she may have regretted it. That's perfectly acceptable. But this is another topic.
Doctored. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see the proof of that.
Tara is not Lily. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Sure.
Who wants to bet that Bleeding Hearts might be Lily's fucking stock account or sock account?
I don't.
Oh God, if it is, oh dear God, this is hilarious.
Come at me, Lily. Come at me,
I don't know. I just want them to get to the fucking call, man.
Yeah, you can prove that you're not Jerry. Just come in, say like I'm not Jerry, and then you could leave. That'd be it. I'll take that as a win. You can just say hi and leave, and we'll call that a win.
Hey,
Like,
Bleeding
what?
Heart,
What's
autistic
up?
speech impediments turn me on, man. I want them in
Oh
the
nope,
call.
nope. That thoughts and opinions of Sheldon. Yeah, don't reflect
Again,
on the
it's like
channel.
Bleeding. We could easily just settle this through the call. Like,
Yeah. A informed
Do you have people who
debate
didn't write the
discussion.
edited
How
Silicon
hard is
versions?
that?
Does anyone?
Yes, it's
I only
awesome
know about
page.
those versions. Is those the only ones anyone's ever talked about? Fine. You know what? Have someone read off the fucking clean version if it exists.
Good fucking luck. That's guess what? There isn't a clean version.
No, there isn't a clean version that I know of. Shit. Commander Beastall, I would like to be added. No, because I remember you being a pain in the ass even back in the day. Absolutely not. Proof do you have that they were doctored? Yeah. Look at sexual content time to flag again. Thank you. He is going to flag the video. Look at it.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, it's your typical social justice warrior cuck who thinks that they can use their feelings as facts.
You know what?
Complete and total trite.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
we gave him a chance, and he's like, no, so fuck it.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, but mere sexual content is not enough to flag a video.
No, it's not.
If they were showing images, then
talking
you can flag it.
Yeah,
If they're not
talking about
showing anything,
sexual topics
there's
is not,
nothing there.
No.
So talking about sexual topics is not against the terms of service, you fucking retard.
If we were showing ass and titties on the goddamn stream, then yeah, it would be. But we're
You mean
not.
like that one time?
Look, I'm trying to appeal that. That was a mistake. I tried to take the stream down, and we'll see how that goes. But I was looking at a fucking Twitter account. You know, I could tackle that now. Oddly enough,
If
since we're
anything,
in call.
most of the time with sexual content, it'll just get the video demonetized.
Yeah. Fucking here, I'll pull that up since we're here.
Oh no, wait, Anthony. If they're really an SJW, I think it's because you have a penis.
That's fine. Let me pull this up since I'm here right now, I guess, because I keep hearing other things about that.
So you've multiple false flagged it. You realize that is actually against YouTube's terms of service, and you will be the one that gets in trouble.
Eventually.
I'm assuming that those accounts don't have anything on them. How am I a pain in the ass, bro? I think you're a pain in the ass. Commander B. Stalin. Moving along. Do I want to go on to this? Because I've got like fucking, for that one pedophile thing, I've got like a bunch of pages and I feel like I have to make that its own damn thing. Yeah, I've got over like fucking 6, 7, like 15 pages, and we've already been streaming for like an hour and a half. Because you have no backbone. What, because I think you're a pain in the ass? Well, what's the, you want it in the stream. You didn't say why. Anyways, moving back to this. Hey, Bleeding, I repeat my question again. You're saying proof here. Proof where? What about proof that there was a doctored version? Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Bleeding.
Like really, just if you give us the proof, we'll shut up, we'll admit that we were wrong, and that'll be it.
Here you go, Bleeding. I'm going to give everyone the right, including ZD, to mirror this stream, since you want it to go away so bad. I'm not getting monetization on this channel anyway, so fuck off.
It's like we're willing to change our minds if we have the evidence.
We're being open-minded. You're the one that's being the closed-minded bigot.
Yeah, it's like with earlier with the whole Fulcon thing. If it is illegal to read the whole thing, then most of us wouldn't be talking about how it may not be illegal or legal at all.
Yeah, I think he left anyway.
Wrong wording. But
oh no, there he is.
Nope.
You literally just said it was.
It is a false flag. Oh dear God, you're a moron.
Jesus Christ.
Using Jerry's term, you're a moron.
Okay. Even a video. Yes.
Lily, my bad. I'm sorry.
Whatever, Jerry. Fuck him.
I
don't believe that Jerry got it legally changed. Prove it. Prove the fucker got it changed. Just how he got married, right? That didn't happen. He doesn't live with her. He's not married to her at all. They live completely apart. Watch it be removed. That's fascinating. I'll make sure to fucking upload it on BitChute. Kiss my ass. So I think we've come to the end of it, have we? Anticlimatically.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Watch it be removed. Watch it not be removed.
Alright, so I'm going to hit stop on this.
Watch
video.
it